Hey, where are you going?
We, remember? The dizzying heights, the fresh country air, hiking in the Cascades. We talked about it last week.
You might have noticed there have been some changes since then. Unless you're planning to roll me off Mount Rainier, you might want to reconsider.
What? You're back in the chair so you can't have a life anymore?
No, but I can't exactly scale mountains now, can I?
Forget about the dizzying heights. What about the country air? Campfires, s'mores.
I got work to do.
And I spent the entire morning waiting in line for gas.
You can't get out of the city anyway. Not without sector passes.
Class 1 VIP, no questions asked sector passes. I had to hang upside down outside a window for an hour to swipe these from police headquarters. I almost horked. I got so nauseous, and I hate horking. You're not bailing on me.
Who said anything about bailing?
I don't mean to bruise your delicate male ego, but your uncle's cabin is back that way.
Oh, didn't I tell you it's being fumigated for termites, all tented up?
So, we'll untent it.
Ever hear of a town called Cape Haven? It's a little resort community. Passed through it once when I was a kid. Really charming.
Your uncle's cabin's pretty damn charming, as I recall, not to mention free.
It's rented out. Didn't I just tell you that?
You just told me it was tented for termites.
Whatever. You're really gonna love this place, though. Perfect vacation spot.
As long as I get my s'mores.
I remember this hotel. Enormous swimming pool. High dive. My parents...
This hotel, did it have valet parking by any chance?
Where are you headed? Into town? You're looking for work. There isn't any.
I've got a question for you. Can I see your badge?
No badge. We're out here because we don't want any trouble. No, we're just here for the weekend. Curfew's 10 o'clock. After that, you'd be advised to stay off the streets. Got it. Welcome to Cape Haven.
Where the men are men and the tourists are afraid. What was his deal?
You remember what it was like after the pulse hit. Places like this were overrun by people trying to get out of the cities. They're desperate, starving.
Figured things wouldn't be that bad out here.
A nuclear burst fries all the computers and satellites, turns the information age into the Stone Age overnight. Doesn't mean you can't still fish or farm or whatever. They had to keep people out. Places like this would have been mobbed.
He was just hassling us because he was bored. Don't they realize people want to leave the city to get away from martial law and pretend the pulse never happened?
Easier said than done.
12:05.
June 1st, 2009. Time the pulse hit. Are you Trudy?
Mr. Kale. Come on around, through the kitchen. Nice. Stove's gas. So's a hot water heater. If you just turn it on when you need it. Propane's hard to come by these days. No problem. Fireplace works. You can use the cutting stump outside if you need... Oh, the steps. I'll get a carpenter to put a ramp down in the morning.
Great.
Bathroom's through that door. Master bedroom.
Where's the guest bedroom?
I snore. Guest room's through there.
Hi.
We didn't turn it down. I'll get Sage to come back with some linens.
Now, where's the phone?
There isn't one, sorry.
Because my cell can't get a signal, and I need a phone.
There's a payphone back in town.
Great.
If it's not a problem, would you mind?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. There you go.
Sage, let's go! Spill it.
Spill what?
You need Blaine to feed a cat you don't have?
There's a source that I need to talk to here in town. What?
Should have known.
Max, this is important.
You came here to work.
10 years ago, there were 18 people who were murdered for standing up against police brutality. This guy was there.
I don't care if he could raise the dead. This was supposed to be a vacation.
How can I even think about having a good time
When there are 18 restless spirits waiting for you to avenge their deaths?
when the man responsible for killing those people was Rollins Miller, the chief of police? And not only did he get away with it, he got promoted for it.
If I'd known this was going to be an eyes-only wilderness retreat, I wouldn't have come.
So I'm just supposed to let him get away with it?
You can't right every wrong.
You got to at least try.
Whatever. Go talk to your source. This girl's going to kick back, make s'mores, and relax.
Fine. I'll be back later.
Don't hurry.
Have fun, because that is the most important thing.
I'll try. Even though I'll be racked by guilt since I don't have enough to share with every single person on this planet.
My aunt's a doctor. I can go get her if you want.
No, it's okay.
What's the matter with you?
I have this problem. The chemicals in my brain go all buggy on me. I just have to take these pills and it goes away after a while.
Tryptophan. That's what's in milk.
How'd you know?
Aunt's a doctor. She doesn't just give you a glass of milk when you can't sleep. She tells you why it's gonna work.
I have a hard time sleeping too.
I don't really like to.
How come?
Bad dreams.
Me too sometimes.
Like what?
People chasing me. Trying to hurt me.
In mine, I'm hiding from them. And when I try to get away,
She can't move.
they keep coming.
But they never get closer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure you don't want me to go get her?
Yeah. Positive.
How come?
It's complicated. Kind of a secret.
I have a secret too.
Yeah?
I'll tell you mine if you'll tell me yours.
Nice try.
I'm looking for Herman Kohlberg. Herman? Mr. Kohlberg?
Yeah?
I'm Logan Kale. I'm a journalist.
Uh-huh.
Can I talk to you for a minute? In private?
What about?
I know who you are. Who you were. And I'm not here to make trouble.
I don't have any idea of what you're talking about.
You used to be with the Seattle PD. Changed your name back in 2010 when you quit the force.
I don't know what to tell you, but you got the wrong guy.
Look, I understand why you'd be reluctant to talk to me.
I'm not the man you're looking for.
Maybe you don't care about those 18 people those cops killed. But your partner did. He died trying to come forward and do the right thing. Don't let his death be for nothing. $5 you ever made.
Sure like milk, huh?
Does a body good.
Hey, Benny, pop us up there, fella. And a glass of milk for the lady. Sage. Is that your girlfriend? Hey, why don't you be a good pal and introduce us, huh? That's okay, I'll do it myself. Hi, I'm BC.
Are you done with the table?
Well, it's all yours, honey.
Come on. Hit it right there. Hey,
Hey, got your note.
remember Sage?
Yeah. How's it going?
Okay. So, how'd it go? Find him?
It turned out he wasn't the guy I thought he was.
Oh. I guess you got no choice but to, enjoy yourself.
You all right?
Yo, Benny, you wouldn't even know what to do with this guy.
I'm fine. He knows. I'm just a little shaky. Sorry, Bucko. My game.
Thanks for not treating me like a kid and letting me win.
So you want to be my next victim?
Mind if I break?
Lucky.
Lucky.
Not bad.
Nice. You got a problem?
No, man, I ain't got no problem. I'm just enjoying the view.
Why don't you go enjoy the view from your cave?
Oh, okay.
I've fallen and I can't.
Hey.
You okay?
Yeah. Fine. Morning.
Hey.
Want some breakfast?
No. I'm not hungry.
Seizures getting bad?
No worse than usual. Just got a terrible headache and I'm tripping over my own feet.
Well, that's new, huh?
Guess I need my 50,000-mile checkup.
Are you cold? 'Cause I can get a fire started.
No, I'm fine.
Let me get you a blanket.
I said I'm okay.
That's right. I forgot. I'm not supposed to help you, because you're the superhero. I'm the guy on wheels.
How did my screwed up genetics suddenly become about you? When you're done eating, do you want to go for a walk or something?
Wouldn't want to slow you down.
Fine. You want to feel sorry for your bad self? Be my guest. Hey.
Hey,
Friend of yours?
sort of.
What do you mean, sort of?
Remember when I said I had a secret?
Yeah?
Promise you won't tell?
Promise.
I see him sometimes. At night.
Like when you're asleep?
No, he's there, in my room.
You mean like a ghost?
Maybe it's just my imagination. Because I know the story.
What story?
How he died.
Can I help you?
Trudy sent me.
You're the carpenter?
Toolbox, wood.
Truck?
Thought I was a dentist.
I was thinking something else.
It happened before I came to live here. It's right after the pulse. They were running a generator to keep the power on. There was an accident. They all died. This was his room.
Hey, Sage. Check this out. What's wrong? Sage! Sage!
Yeah, that's it. All finished.
Want to try it out?
I'm sure it's fine.
It's a little steep. I won't want you to tip over.
It's fine.
You have a nice day now. Herm?
No one here knows who I am, and that's the way I want it to stay. If you're smart, you'll leave this whole thing alone.
Maybe I'm not so smart.
Nothing you can do can bring him back.
No, but maybe I can get the cops responsible off the street so they don't do it again.
You don't know. You don't know what it was like being out there in the front lines.
You make it sound like a war.
It was. Summer of '09, Seattle went crazy. People were looting, burning down the city. We had to do something.
You mean like rounding up demonstrators, shooting them in cold blood, and dumping their bodies in a mass grave?
Demonstrators? They were inciting people to riot.
They were just trying to keep the police in check.
Keep us in check. I saw people hanging from telephone poles, lynched by their own neighbors. I mean, at first, everybody thought it was the Arabs set off the pulse. And just about any foreigner was a target. Pretty soon, anybody who had something that somebody else wanted was fair game. We had to get the situation under control.
And if you had to break some heads to do it, then so be it.
We were protecting people like you. People that had the most to lose. You didn't want the barbarian hordes coming to your neighborhood, but you wanted us to be nice about it. You wanted us to play by the rules, but The rules had changed. Murder was always against the rules. You tell that to the cops out on patrol who are being shot at by snipers. You tell that to the firemen who had their throats slit by piano wires strung across doorways. We didn't have any choice. It was us against them. Kill or be killed. The people that I came to talk to you about were unarmed when they were killed, and they posed no threat to the police involved. As long as they were in custody, no. But some judge would have let them right out, and they would have been right back at it. Somebody decided to make sure that didn't happen again. Who gave the order? Who pulled the trigger? I don't know. The bodies? Where they buried? You were there. I don't know. I don't know anything. Hey, Sage. Let's take a ride.
Clyde here tells me he saw you up at the house on Willow Street. You were with that girl from out of town, yeah? What were you two doing up there?
Nothing.
Hmm? You tell her about the house? And people that died?
Yeah.
How did they die, Sage? 'Cause, I forget.
Generator shorted out.
That's right. It was a couple of days after the pulse and all the lights went out. Hmm? You're probably too young to remember that, aren't you? Hmm?
No. I remember when the lights went out.
What else do you remember? Why are you looking at me like that? Don't stare, kid. It's not polite. I said don't stare. Now, you listen to me. You stay away from that girl. You don't know her. You don't need to be talking to her. You got it? Good. Now get out of here.
Sage, Trudy, anybody home? Sage! What happened? Nothing. Who did this to you? Nobody. Tell me. Leave me alone. I have a secret too. I see him sometimes. At night.
Max, this is insane.
The only explanation.
No, it's grave robbing.
The scar, the fire.
What scar? What fire?
I get it now. Even the ghost makes sense.
Ah, ghost makes sense. So what, now you're avenging restless spirits?
They lied to him all this time. He was at the house.
Who? What house? Why are you doing this? What do you expect to find?
Nothing. See? It's empty.
Max, what the hell's going on here?
He didn't die in that fire. He's alive. Sage. Sage is Sam Gillen.
Where do you get off? Digging up that poor boy's grave.
Where do you get off burying an empty coffin?
We wanted to give him a proper funeral. It was empty because his body'd never been found.
According to the death certificates which you filed and signed, the remains of John, Emily, and Sam Gillen were retrieved from the site. We know you falsified the documents. And we know who Sage is.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The burns on his body?
He was in a car accident when he was little.
The scar on his hand?
He's Sam Gillen.
Leave it alone. Please.
Why would you lie to him? Why would you lie to everyone?
Because they would have killed him. Just like they did John and Emily.
Who? Who would have killed him?
BC and his friends. The night of the fire, I was the first one up there. They didn't see me, but I saw them running off, laughing, yelling. I heard something in the woods. It was Sage. Sam. He's burned all over. In shock. I took him home before anyone else got there. Didn't know what else to do.
Why didn't you go to the police?
What police? They'd all been reassigned to the cities to put down rioting. We were on our own out here. I didn't have anyone to turn to, and I didn't know who I could trust. So I didn't tell anyone anything. Just kept him home. Waiting for him to get better.
But you couldn't keep him hidden forever. So you started telling people he was your nephew.
Things were chaotic back then. No one questioned it. They all had their own problems to worry about. And Sage, he was so traumatized by what had happened.
He started believing it himself.
The only ones I had to worry about were BC and the others.
And why would they go up there and kill those people?
They did what a lot of people in town thought about doing.
Attack the outsiders.
Sage.
Well, they went over there to talk to her.
We're screwed. We're so screwed, man. She doesn't know it was us who did it.
Oh, yeah? Then how come she hasn't spoken so much as a word to any of us in 10 years, huh? I told you we should have killed her back then. Both of them.
Oh, so what? It's our fault? Wasn't it your idea to go up there in the first place?
You said they had food.
So what you gonna tell Herman?
You're the one lost it. Started hitting the guy.
Well, I thought he knew the pulse was coming.
Oh, yeah. You and your theories.
So I was wrong. Anyway, we wouldn't have had to kill him if this idiot didn't grab the wife.
Somebody had to teach those Arabs a lesson. Besides, you had some too.
Yeah, when you weren't up for the job.
Hey! Cut it out, man! Come on. Maybe she didn't tell them anything, huh? Yeah, well, what about the kid? He doesn't remember anything.
This isn't gonna go away because you wanted to!
Stop yelling at him!
Just let me think. Benny, your foot's bothering you again. You're gonna pay a visit to the doc. Suss out what she may have told him. And Clyde, I think it's high time you volunteer for watch duty. Find out what Herman and his stormtroopers know about the grave. You're with me.
Where we're going?
We're gonna remind the kid that good little boys don't talk to strangers.
It's not true. It can't be. It is true. In a way you've always known. I know it hurts, but you can't hide from it anymore.
You okay?
What?
We've got company. Take him in the bedroom and stay there, okay? Do it. Hey, Sage?
looking for Sage.
It's not here.
So you don't mind if we just come in just to...
Guess you'll have to take my word for it.
Got a call from Trudy. Said Sage was missing?
Yeah, they got him inside.
What are you doing here?
Just trying to help find the kid, that's all.
He's found. So why don't you get lost?
Go on. Don't make me tell you again.
She's getting worse.
Get back in the room and give her her pills.
Here. I gotta go get the guys. Block the end of the driveway, make sure no one comes up. Make sure they don't take off to get help.
Good. I don't know who gave the order, but
It doesn't matter now, don't try to speak.
we all did this shooting. All of us. Kill or be killed.
Must be the implant. Piece of junk's still stuck in my head.
It's affecting your balance, making the seizures worse.
It's okay, it'll pass. Always does.
In the meantime, neither one of us is in any shape to make much of an escape.
They're coming back, Logan.
I'll be ready for him. And you're getting out of here.
I'm not leaving. Listen to him. Done hiding. I don't want to do it anymore.
Ready?
Ready.
Hey, Johnny! Come on out, we want to talk to you.
We are armed. Leave now, or you will meet with forceful resistance.
All right, we'll just be leaving then, man. Just gotta tie up a few loose ends first.
What's that?
Gasoline. Benny, go on the side of the house.
Good. Now go back and take care of Max.
around the back. I'm gonna take the phone window.
You looking at, raghead? You knew it was coming, didn't you? Huh?
Put it down! Camera knocked his head off the boss, put it in! Put it in, huh?
No, please!
You're gonna pay!
Let's torch this sucker.
Think about the wheelchair? Builds up her body strength.
Sage, fire extinguisher! Sage, get the fire extinguisher! Sage!
We didn't know what happened up there that night. All the evidence was destroyed in the fire. Sure, I'd heard what the people were saying. Why are they the only ones who got food and power? They must have known the pulse was coming.
See that house of theirs from miles away. Only thing lit up.
I know it sounds crazy now, but back then, when people would say they must have known it was coming, somehow it made sense. Didn't help that the Gilans weren't from around here. I never thought anybody'd go through with it.
Sage! She went through a lot for you. You're lucky to have someone like that in your life. Here. You too.